Well, good morning. My name is Norman Woodstock Spalding. I'm a radio broadcaster, bare bones vintage. You can see the bare bones. Yeah, I teach you the bare bones. I appear as my nation appears. I appear as my kind appears. I appear as my God appears. Of course, my God, the worthless puka. I have a puka, my creator. Well, my God and my creator, two different. You're right. My God appears. Here's the hands of my God. Here's the mind of my God. You have the mind of God. You have the hands of God. Put them to work. That's your job. Man is God and God is man. Oh, thanks, Jesus. Well, that's true. Now, you do have a creator that's a thing that's dumber than the bumpipa. I'll explain all these kind of things to you. I'm a radio broadcaster. That's my job. To deliver the accurate information to you. Accurate and inclusive information about this planet, to deliver that, and that in and of itself straightens out all misunderstanding. Good morning. That's my job. I'm very good at it. I'm a last remaining monarch living. I'm Jewish. I call myself the king of those Jews. I like myself quite a bit, and everyone else does too. So I'm here to do what I can for my kind. Here we go. This morning I read where on CNN, Ted Nugent had made some remarks about Barack Obama, and he was forbidden to appear on a SO show for the military at Fort Knox somewhere. Well, I can understand the military commander doing that, even though, sir, the best way would have done that to have him appear and then to boo him off the stage. And not for remarks about Barack Obama or for his ignorance to make these remarks. That shows that he does not understand that the problem with this earth, that the professionals' hands are tied, that no one can president the United States. The last one that did was John Kennedy. And if Mr. Nugent wants to say anything, it would be about the absence of a conversation over John Kennedy's death to the day, and the absence of a ballot here. There's no way to say no to these uncandid candidates. Mr. Nugent is outdated on the failure of the process of the whole system and the failure to educate the citizens, and he just doesn't understand. And every time he opens that big mouth of his, it flaps that failure to understand, and that's all right. I have the failure to understand, everyone does, and to me, I boo myself and hiss myself for being so stupid. Usually after I make the remark, I realize, you're a dumbass. Now, sometimes I don't, I need corrected. Everyone can make dumbass remarks. It doesn't make you the worst thing on the world. Most parents make dumbass remarks before their kids are born. That's why they're here. So, dumbass remarks are typical. My maker makes dumbass remark. I mean, the fact that there's agony here means the Lord made a dumbass remark. In a possibility chamber of cosmos of stars and planets and DNA and wonderful things here. Mechanically, it's the most astounding, wonderful place. I mean, I'm a mechanic. I like this place. It runs very hummy. I like this place a lot. Now, when it comes to the idiot that built it now, I've got a few problems, Nugent. Why don't you take on somebody your own size, Nugent? Take on the creator of this planet. Humans are designed to cross-examine their maker and in front of each other. That's what they do. That's all they do. They don't go out and shoot bears and look like a dumbass. Do they, Mr. Nugent? Your job is to take on the truth with your life and not hassle any individual at all. I'm not hassling you, Mr. Nugent. I'm reminding you that you look like a dumbass, and that's okay. I do too. Now both of us look like dumbasses, and I think you're better looking than I am as a dumbass. Nevertheless, I'm here to offer my assistance as a dumbass to you and the situation and the truth. Yay, Barack Obama. Yay, Ted Nugent. You're both dumbasses, which is all right. Listen, the fact that Barack Obama is in the White House is a place for a dumbass to go, and he doesn't know better. He doesn't know better to run on race. I mean, there's just a lot of things about Barack Obama that I understand. He's a dumbass. I like the man. I'm a dumbass. Could I president of the United States? No. By now, say I would have been president of the United States, I'm sure things would be a lot worse than when Barack Obama was president of the United States. So thank you, Mr. Obama. At least you saved me looking like a damn fool. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. And I'm sure I do a lot worse job than you, Mr. Obama. So I take my hat off to you. To me, you go where angels know where you angels got more brains than go where you do, sir. You're going to get blamed for everything that's got nothing to do with you. And damn Ted Nugent to even think that any administration in this nation has anything to do with what's going on here. It's the failure of citizenship here in living, in creation. And all the nations are suffering under it. Do you understand, Mr. Nugent? No flag and border is living up right now. And the United States is the closest thing you'll ever get to a confession of that failure. The rest of them won't. You need to watch that tongue, Mr. Nugent, and show all kind of homage to this nation. And yay, Mr. Obama, thank you very much. Norman Woodstock Spaulding. Commander, let him appear and let him have it. I'd have my troops prepared to say a few things like children in a classroom. It's my dumbass remarks on the whole subject. Norman Woodstock Spaulding, bare bones radio broadcaster, and let it win one ear and out the other, like most everything.